Alrighty, folks, welcome back. It is time to have ourselves a siege. R.I.P. my frame rate. This is interesting. I'm kind of excited for this one. This is probably the most infantrymen, the most footmen we're ever going to see from this faction. With their cavalry garrison. So weird. But they have plenty of steppe archers. And looks like they're steppe tribe. Really? They're steppe tribesfolk are archers too? Yeah, it shows them as swordsmen here, but their icon looks like archers. Well, sometimes sometimes it's not clear. Sometimes the unit cards are a little off, considering that, you know, this mod uses custom unit cards created by, you know, dedicated modders and artists and whatnot. I say artists. I think what they do is they take a screenshot usually and like cut it out. If that's not true, if there's actually more artwork involved, I apologize sincerely. Oh, this place. Okay. This is a very fun map to play on. I like this a lot because there's a bit of an exploit here. You can line archers over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I've rarely had the opportunity to do so. So this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna put my best bowman over here. Oh yeah, we get to see the units. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's exciting. I think we've seen swordsmen before, but I don't think I've looked at these before on a battle map yet. Like myself, even, not just you guys. Damn, those are big bows. Even for a longbow, that's a big bow. Very cool. Yeah, a little bit of armor. They got some like wrist guards and stuff for their little army, so they don't cut themselves with their string. Makes sense. We got our swords here. I feel like we've looked at these guys before with their crazy ass swords. Dude, I love like ancient Indian weaponry. So badass. Very like over the top, almost grotesque. You know, exotic is the word that comes to mind, but I think grotesque might be better because, you know, the size and ferocity of these weapons is really, it's not intended to be gaudy, it's intended to be scary as hell. And yeah, you see a dude with a like 2 foot wide chopper coming at you, you're like, what is this? How do I defend against this? Interesting stuff for sure. So attacking from here is not the worst because I'm okay with this bottleneck being a thing. And more than that, I think they're gonna get out archered. You know, I'm just not worried about that. And once the archer advantage is dealt with, you know, they're dealt with. They're not gonna be able to beat my swords and stuff head on. Like in the lamellar armor on these guys. Very cool. I think I'm staring into the abyss right here. So I'm gonna take my army of ghosts now. Don't look too closely, guys. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I should probably report that. I don't know if anyone is aware of that yet. They're probably not. Otherwise, it'd probably be fixed. Usually the guys take a pretty quick action on stuff like that, so. Yeah, all right. Let's organize. So we'll do unit 1, unit 2. You can be 3. Let's move you back like this, sure, whatever. Where do I want to put the siege ladders? Just like something on either side, I guess. You can be right there, that's fine. You can be unit 3. And you can be unit 4. I'm not committed to running everyone up the hill, but I'll at least run the big longbowmen up the hill. I like these units a lot too. Both the look and the fact that they have spears. Now, 6 elephants, I mean... Oh yeah, we can look at the new elephant unit too, right? I don't think we've got to look at these yet. Pretty sure. Look at these bad boys. Now, I've looked at these units a lot in custom battles before. Ugh, look at that big bronze-looking spear and the paint. Like some scale armor here. Oh, man. And these, like, very, very luxurious towers. So cool. So cool. extra cool, mega cool, monster cool. And then for some reason this one is a double size. I'm not sure why that is. Couldn't tell you. I think these elephants can attack gates. And I'm not necessarily against sending one of them over there to do that at some point. We'll think about it. It would be kind of a waste of elephants because some of them would definitely die, but you know, that's why we have 6 elephant units, so that we can waste some of them. That's why they're there. So I don't even think I want to bother with advancing here because I don't want to advance into this and into their, you know, step archers or whatever they have. So as you can see, this is all passable terrain. All of this is completely normal passable terrain. Yeah. This map is crazy because I can do this. And I mean, is it cheese? I don't know if it's cheese. I mean, hey, like as far as defensive maps go, it's not a bad map. This is not very well defended, honestly. They have a really big right flank that they can't defend too well either. But you know, it is legitimately, they get a multi-layer defense here. Like this is really, 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 really good. Some cities don't have, you know, like some Greek and Roman cities don't have good choke points like this, like with towers also. Very, very, very good choke points. And then look, they have another double choke point right here. So you could defend this whole thing with like 8 units, you know, very, very cleanly. This is not how you should be defending this. You should be seeding these walls and letting them die to all of your towers and stuff over time. So, you know, if this were a player fighting me, they wouldn't fall for this quite so easily. So it wouldn't be quite as cheesy. Oh wow, they're actually in range right there. That's wild. I actually do see them shuffling here. Interesting. Huh. So I think I will put both archer units up here. I just want to make sure they can like fire on the things I would like them to fire on. And I don't want anyone to fire at will just yet. But yeah, if you could be like this, and you could be like this, maybe. We'll see if they can get the angles that I want like that. Speed up time. We do have our fully upgraded ammunition. 22 ammo, quite a bit. And we have our baggage train on top of that. Very good stuff. We're taking some pot shots here, but our units are armored. They're not gonna take, you know, fantastic damage, and these guys have not very good angles on us. We will certainly have better angles than they do. They're not even like lined up to really shoot us. If they were lined up like back here and stuff, and in fact, you know, they have some archer units like here and here, and you know, they do great, but they're bunched up together. So, you know, with the way the engine works, it just don't work. I've never been 100% sure if that's like an intentional mechanic in the Warscape games. I think it's a thing in like Medieval 2 and Rome 1 as well, where if you have all of them bunched up, they just can't shoot. I've never known if that's like a limitation of the engine, or if that's like a gameplay limitation where they're trying to basically say like, look, we don't want you to blob up archers to be able to, you know, have infinite power fire from one small location. But it does create issues when you allow the game to have a huge unit size, but you don't build your cities big enough to accommodate those huge unit sizes, right? So the fact that I can put, you know, 12 archers here and fire down at them, and they can only use about 2 in this space, well, it's pretty unfortunate. Of course, a player would be able to do better, but, you know, at the same time, the game developers should understand that I'm going to be fighting the AI quite often. So I don't know. Now, that's a great question, dude. Why aren't we firing at them? So they definitely should be shooting. I'm not sure what's going on here. Do they actually think they don't have an angle? I've used this tactic before. I'm pretty sure they should get an angle. I might have to put them a little more far forward, perhaps? Looks like I have to put them a little more forward. Or did they just give up? Did they just give up? What's going on? They absolutely do have an angle. I've used this before. Don't gaslight me, game. What the hell? Wait, seriously? What's going on? There's an X. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? They have an angle on you. I have you on fire at will. Fire at will. What? Sir. Stop bullshitting me, dude. What's the issue? The hell do you mean you don't have an angle? You guys are taking casualties. Can you like shoot somewhere? Looks like there is a limitation here. I mean, these guys 100% have angles. I'm not sure what. This seems a little like bullshit. Okay, whatever. All right. No fun allowed. It seems like. Seems like you get some angles allowed, but not as many as you really should. A little dumb. A little bit dumb. All right. Well, I took casualties for no reason because the game doesn't work the way it should. Although I think you could argue that the fact that I was even allowed to do everything I was allowed to do there is kind of dumb. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. All right, let's do this just like strictly traditional, I guess. That kind of sucks. I was looking forward to that, and I'm pretty sure I've used that tactic before. It looks like you can maybe do it with one or two, maybe a few if you kind of position them just right. So, let me play with it a little bit and see if I can... Like, if I can snipe their general out here, I'll actually be pretty happy. To be honest, so... Yeah, that's fine. Just kind of lame. I'd love to get shots on the missile cav, but doesn't look like I can. Wow, they're taking heavy losses from this dude. Are you guys getting any kills? They'll start getting kills soon. And if they die, it's on them because, like, what the hell? Man, that makes me mad. A little bit mad. All right. Not really for the tactical advantage, which I mean I'm not too worried about, but more for the fun of it. I was looking forward to seeing like people get slaughtered by arrows. My requirements for slaughter have not been met. Like, you're telling me you can't fire above those rocks? Are you sure? Are you sure you can't fire above those rocks? I mean, I could. And I'm no great archer, that's for sure. It's always frustrating when someone can't do something in a game that you can do in real life, right? You know, you're like, why can't you climb this ledge? I could climb this ledge, right? Can make you a little salty. A little bit salty. Getting some good kills on these. Yeah, they got good angles and the walls are very small, very low on these kind of settlements. It sucks to lose as many men in some of these units as we are, though, because I do want to keep these guys around. We're not going to get much chance to replenish the army. Wow, 100 kills on you. Very good, very good. Yeah, even got a rout off there. Excellent. We killed the general, or at least we routed him. Good. Good. Just go on fire at will. Wherever you stand, try to do something against the enemy if you can, and if you can't, then I guess I'll just be depressed. Yeah, they're all on fire at will, and none of them are shooting. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, well, no wonder we're getting routes as well, because my archers back here are doing plenty. This is basically why I'm not too worried about winning this battle. I mean, you know, I'm going to send spears over the wall, and the spears will beat the steppe spearmen, and they would also beat the cavalry. So they don't really have anything to counter me very well here. And we have so much ammunition. Even though I can't use the ammunition the way I want. Wine. Rabble. So we'll just allow the javs to absorb some of this fire. I don't want it going on anyone else, anyone more important. I will move my archers up a little more so that they have a little more accuracy. Can fire a little bit further down. They have crazy... Look at that range, dude. Look at that range. It's all the way back there. They don't even need my help. They don't need to move forward. Wow. Incredible. See, this is what I'm talking about. This gives you such a huge advantage. Imagine trying to crack this with like hoplites, with like a weak Spartan army or something. I mean, you would just lose like a lot more than I'm gonna lose. Out of curiosity, can I melee attack? I can just burn it, but oh, you know what? I might as well, right? Might as well try to burn this down. Well, it's like they know. It's like the AI knows, right? Like, oop, he clicked the gate. Better open it so his torches don't work properly. You bastards. Incredible tactics. The tactical prowess. Once they stop running through, it should close, hopefully. We're sending a lot of arrows into dudes with spear or with shields now, which isn't great, but they kind of had junky shields anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Like, you look at their shields; these are like wicker square shields. They don't even cover their whole body. And shield ratings are a thing in Rome 2 in the database. How good your shield is does matter. You know, a Roman scutum is rated higher. I forget. Ooh. Been recording too long, sitting up. My Cossacks is starting to hurt. Old man Lysander. But yeah, I forget how they're ranked. I forget if it's just like numbers or if they rank them by like name or how it all works. But anyways, let's target some specific things with this back unit here. Let's get rid of their archers. We should have been targeting that from the beginning because we're taking some losses we don't need to be taking on some of our javelins. Not a huge deal though. I only see 3 lines. Did all of you obey that order? Because I need all of you to obey that order. See, I'm seeing 3, but I'm not seeing 3 here, and that shot is not going where I told you to put it. So I'm gonna need you to do what I told you to do, okay? So when I give an order, it's not a suggestion, it's an order. I'm gonna have you guys court-martialed. Look, they're still doing it. They're just sending these dudes out forever. Every time they get shattered. Man, I'm kind of sad that elephants can't knock down gates in this game. I miss it. That's 1 down. Let's get you targeted too. Oof. Yeah, I'm liking how the reshade looks now. What do you guys think? What's he shooting at? He's shooting his friend. Well, he's not shooting anyone now. Why do my arrows have so much velocity? It's just knocking people over. Oh, bro. Oof. Not the headshot. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Target those archers now. They're going for the step archers. What kind of archers do they have left? I'm noticing my game is starting to run smoother because I've killed so much. Yeah, they're running out of archers. And they lost their general, so their morale can't be good. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, but I doubt that's what I told you to do. Why do you need to move forward to shoot that? What is the logic? Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna move you back, and then you're gonna try again, okay? And you guys can move back. You're done. You're done. You're done. Okay, so what is your major malfunction? Okay, yeah, obviously you can't shoot. I know that. Yeah, you. Okay, thank you. This is gonna be nice. I was kind of expecting more, to be honest. What a Chad. These dudes with, like, arrows embedded in them, they're like, whatever. I don't care. I don't even need nobody. Okay, that's good. What else? What else? What else? You. Jeez. Oh. What the hell? I should go ahead and move the javs back now. They actually failed to knock down the gates because of the bug. It's annoying. I didn't even notice these jumping out though. They could have actually done some damage if they had meleeed my jabs. I don't think they did. This is an unacceptable amount of losses here to missile fire, but whatever. I'm definitely not playing this as conservatively as I probably should be playing, but sometimes it's hard to care. They got 2 missile units left. I should be able to clear those out, and then I'll have my spears do everything. Yeah. No problem. Pretty easy battle, honestly. I'm taking the losses mostly where I want to. I don't care about taking losses on the javelins, and I mean, these losses suck, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Losing elephants, losing spearmen, losing swordsmen is where I don't want to lose people, and that's why I'm holding them as long as I can. Holding them as long as I can. Oh, they have another full unit of steppe archers. Wow. Where did they all come from, man? Shatter them. These guys are going to take losses from missiles too, but they have armor, and 25 isn't great, but it's not horrible. 25 armor and nice bigger shields. I think these should be rated higher than the steppe shields and the ones my javelins have. One would hope anyways. I do want to kill that archer because, you know, as you've seen, a decent archer unit in a good position can get upwards of 100 kills. Don't want 100 kills to be on my hands. Should be fine. The gate is still stuck open. If you're asking, why don't you have your archers fire arrow them? Well, it's because it doesn't work. Although, I will say, we should have fire arrowed these towers like 10 minutes ago. That is a misplay. That is 100% a misplay. We did not have to be putting up with that kind of damage. Whoops. Oopsie doodle. That was a misplay. Oh, you didn't do it already? Okay. Where is any other missiles? Did we kill all of the missiles? I feel like... Okay, those guys. Got it. You say you're in range, but you have to run up to attack them. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. You can shoot those. Do you just not have an angle? Can you move over there maybe and try? Apply yourselves, damn it. Yeah, so now those arrow towers will actually collapse. That's a damn shame. I probably took a bunch of casualties we didn't need to take. We'll check after the battle. It'll be pretty easy to tell where we lost people we didn't need to be losing. They have oh, there are those other steppe archers. Okay. Well, let's get our ladders up. Let's continue working on this stupid gate. This gate from hell. Oh, we didn't kill their general, did we? Or was he counted as another unit? This is their garrison commander, I think. Well, I would like to snipe him. At this point, that's more valuable than archers, and I didn't hear the message that the enemy general is dead, so yeah, the morale penalty might end this faster. Rip. Still not a kill? I'm willing to waste ammunition on this. Okay. We'll just assume they've done what they can. Okay, you can actually shoot those now. That's good. Can you get the steppe archers? No? Okay. Well, get over here and use your last couple of volleys on the steppe archers. All they really have as a full unit is the steppe spearmen and some steppe tribes folk, and they're gonna crumble against my spears. They'll have an advantage at the first few seconds because of my men will be trying to get over the wall, but as my men reach critical mass, they won't have much of a chance. They just can't compete. It'd be even better to be using spearmen on the step spears, but or swordsmen, I mean, but I don't want to deal. They have some fairly heavy-duty cavalry still around, I think. It's just very light shot cav at that point. Meh, not really that crazy. You know, it just seems more expedient though, more efficient to use them. Use what I'm using the way I'm using it. Are you actually shooting them? Okay, you are. Yeah, just a few arrows per volley, unfortunately. Really? Why? I don't know. Whatever. You're doing stuff. You're getting kills. They've got plenty. I mean, look at the kills on these. I mean, this is lovely stuff. They did great. Even my jabs. Yeah. All those missile upgrades, all that extra ammunition really matters. Especially for sieges, and doubly so for any faction that doesn't have siege equipment. You know, I can't knock down walls and go through them. I gotta go over them, so I better be able to kill everything on top of those walls first. I'm still gonna take some losses on these units, as you can see. They're fighting. Mainly because I can't knock these gates down. This would probably be over if I could get the gates to go down. The only other idea I have is if I can kind of get one of them like on the side here. Oh yeah, and since they're already up, let's send a couple of units to assist. Oh, thank you. Wait. Fire arrows. There you go. This'll do it. But, I mean, by the time the gate actually burns down, it's basically over. There you go. Unfortunate. Are you guys going up or not? Oh, you're not, because I didn't tell you to. What am I thinking? You dudes are, though. They could use some help. I don't want to lose too many men in any of my spear units, if I can help it. Take a look at them. Looking good, looking cool. I like how they have these, like, bamboo spears. I can't imagine that bamboo spears would be very good. I don't know. Cheap, maybe? Easy to get, easy to use. Oh, wow. That actually went down faster than I anticipated. Okay, I'll take it. Go, go, go. Ow, you're down to 170. They must be targeting you exclusively with that horse archer. Have you managed to finish off these dudes yet? Oh, crap, they have another unit of step archers still. Really? You know what? You know what time it is? It's elephant time. Get in there. Hopefully they don't have too much boiling oil poured on them, but you know, what happens, happens. Everything is fair in Elephant War. Gotta get this over with, and I want to push through with these elephants straight to their archers back there, who they're foolishly running up. I'm not sure what they're thinking. Maybe they're chasing these spearmen, trying to get after them. Bum-ba-da-dum, here come the elephants. Okay, we've cleared the right side here pretty much, or at least maybe we can sneak you around now, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and engage those guys back there. You guys, I need you to actually push up all the way. You're not, they're getting kind of hung on the units. You need to kind of force path so that the full weight of these spearmen is actually doing something. Force pathing is dangerous because you tend to take morale penalties from broken formation, and the enemy tends to get free attacks on your men. But it's worth it if your men are much tougher, much more armor, or like they're elephants or something. Don't do it against a phalanx. Don't do it against a pike. But against a peasant spearmen, you know, really crappy spearmen, who cares? Yeah, I'm actually okay with those archers targeting this very healthy spear unit. You guys, I don't want any of these getting down to like 150. So you stay where you are now. Oh, yep, army losses. I didn't even see that coming. Yeah, you know, they see this. You see this coming through your gates. You know, you reconsider your life choices, right? 764 losses. It's under 10%. It's, 7%. So 764 losses, 662 kills on their side. So about 100 kills, 100 of our losses were either towers or friendly fire. I'd say all 100 are mostly going to be towers. So we could have saved quite a bit of death there. At the very, very beginning, we should have knocked those down with fire arrows. I don't know why I thought I couldn't, or I just didn't think about it, because I acknowledged them as a threat. You saw me talking about towers being a threat. I guess I'm just so used to fighting the, the Greek and Roman towers that I wasn't thinking of them as something that is dangerous. So I'm kind of thinking about raising this, because it reduces the population a lot. We already have a lot of money in the bank. It's very expensive to maintain all of that afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and loot. Hopefully the captives don't mess up my public order too much. I'm not seeing that being the case. Actually, my empire is like ecstatically happy for the most part. How did these guys get back up to 95 happiness so fast? I guess the garrison is doing that. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Food is still an enormous problem, but it looks like we get to keep the faction supplies, really. So we get to capture the food? Okay, sure. We're gonna dismantle just about everything. The only thing I'm worried about here is I'd like to get these yellow buildings. So let us get, which one provides food? I thought we had one that would provide food. It's this one, I see. Okay, well, interesting. So it's not gonna let me construct a tier 2 food because a tier 3 food exists? Even though I'm currently trying to dismantle it? Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Cool. So, next time, your boy SR Hadon here is going to be garrisoning in Kath, making sure it's nice and, purty and getting ranked up, or, getting all its buildings constructed and up to level 2 and all that good stuff. And, Bindusara here, our fearless leader, he's going to be going up to Aktau and hopefully taking it over without too much of a struggle. I'm not sure if these Sokka dudes own anything else. I'm hoping not. It'd be very nice to just have a nice quick faction elimination over the next, 4 turns? Probably take this in either autumn or winter of 272 BC. But that remains to be seen for next time, folks. Hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.